Hi, good people. Hope you guys are doing great and doing fine and moving on by God's grace. Yeah, we're also moving on by God's grace and doing fine. Thank you so much for your support, for subscribing to my channel. You guys will mean a lot. Thank you and continue supporting me. On this journey of breastfeeding, that's what my channel talks about mostly. Breastfeeding challenges we mothers get during breastfeeding, the benefits of breastfeeding, the do's and don'ts of breastfeeding, and things like that. So today I would like to talk more on things you shouldn't do actually while you're breastfeeding, or they don't encourage you to do such things while you're breastfeeding. There's so many, but to mention a few, like smoking. Smoking is very dangerous. Well, it's just like they're the same things like when you're pregnant. When you're pregnant, they'll tell you don't smoke, don't take drugs, don't do this and don't do the other. I think it's just the same as when you're also breastfeeding, because smoking, it will go directly to your baby, and it won't be so healthy for your baby's development. And also taking alcohol. When you're pregnant, they'll tell us not to take alcohol. The same applies to when you're breastfeeding. It's not so much encouraged to take alcohol as you're breastfeeding. There are so many other things that you're not encouraged to do while you're breastfeeding, like taking drugs. Here, what I mean by drugs, I mean those drugs that are not legal. Not this not the ones that are the drugs that are illegal, like cocaine and things like that. Those strong drugs that are not allowed, those drugs that are illegal. When you're breastfeeding, it's not advised for you to use such a drug, because when we breastfeed, especially in the first 6 months, breast milk is the only food that our children are surviving on. So if you're taking alcohol or you're smoking, it is going to affect directly to your baby, because the breast milk is the only thing that your baby is having at that moment. So if you mix it with other things, it's going to affect your baby's health directly. And remember that in this first period of your baby's antibodies and antigens, they depend on you 100%. So what you give them, it what builds up their immune system. So if you give them something harmful, that means also their immune system is going to be weak, and their antibodies are going to be weak, and the antigens and things like that. So it won't be very helpful for your baby's development, and even it might go directly to your baby's brain and things like that, and your baby might something else might happen to your baby which may not be so good. So there are so many things that you're not supposed to take while you're breastfeeding, but to mention a few things like drugs, smoking, alcohol, and other things that are so harmful. First of all, even taking what's up? He's sleeping. You so find that even his breastfeeding is now breastfeeding to sleep. So yeah, but my piece of encouragement to all mothers, first of all, when you're pregnant, when you go to the hospital, they will tell you those facts. They will tell you what to do and what not to do. Even after producing or after having your baby, still they'll tell you what to do and what not to do. This body here is so sleepy. So they'll tell you on what to do and what not to do. So please, mothers out there, if you're breastfeeding, please take these precautions. And after all, at this moment, information is so open to all of us. You can read, you can Google, you can search out for information, and so many other things. Things like even using your phone, by the way, when you're breastfeeding, it's not encouraged. So go and search and read and know why. because when you use your phone, there are some waves that are not so good to your baby while you're breastfeeding. So things like that are also. Things like that, they're also not being encouraged. So as mothers, we are supposed to search and read and look for information and search for things that are not going to be harmful to our babies, because breastfeeding is one job a mother is supposed to be there. It's like a full-time job. What's up? I just don't understand why he's crying. Okay, let's try this side. Sometimes you find that one of those brings little milk and you feel that it's not getting enough, so I have to just shift and then see if he's going to react again on this one. Yeah. So I bet here now is getting enough. So yeah, things happen like that. Sometimes my breast, like this one brings more and this one brings less. So you see now here is calm, so he's now getting more here. Anyway, these are how children talk. That's how they express themselves, by crying, and then you can know what they want and what they don't want. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Yeah, I was talking about things to take while you're breastfeeding. You know, breastfeeding is a full-time job. So while you're breastfeeding, you have to be very keen, very conscious about what we eat, very conscious about what we take, because whatever we take, we are transferring it to the baby. So be very cautious, be very keen, and search on what to eat and what not to eat, so that you can have a healthy baby. And in order to have a healthy baby, you should also be a healthy mother. If you're a healthy mother, then also your baby is going to be healthy. So take that in mind and make sure that what you do, what you eat, is so much helpful to your healthy and also to your baby's healthy. If you want a healthy baby, then you should be a healthy mother. So my work is just to encourage, to just support each other. I know on this journey, let's be there and stand for each other. As we're advocating for breastfeeding, let's stand for each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's be there for one another. If you read my information, please put a thumb up, share, and like. And because I'm also searching for information, I also read. So I also see what other YouTubers are doing. Because we are here to support one another, we are here to help one another. I read information from others, I also see my own information. Most of the things I do on my own experience. I have never gone to a school whereby it teaches about breastfeeding. No, but according to the experience that I'm having, is what I teach. I also tell you the do's and the don'ts of breastfeeding. What I've been told is also what I tell you. So it's all about sharing knowledge, and knowledge is power. When we share knowledge, when I receive from you and also receive from me, when I read from other YouTubers, when I read from books, when I read from other information, then I can be equipped, then I also share. I'm not a pediatrician, but then from experience, I can talk and share information. And that's a good thing of knowledge. Knowledge is just power, and it's so helpful and so nice to share knowledge. So guys, hope you have gotten something from today's video and hope you have liked it. Thank you. Don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. You guys mean a lot to me. Thank you, and bye for now. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.